Welcome to Spanish from Nothing at languagefromnothing.com. My name is Justin Ryan, and this is the part of the blog where I will be documenting my Spanish language learning starting from nothing using the interaction pattern strategy. For more on what that's all about, go watch my Spanish from Nothing intro video. But in this video, I want to share a little bit about why I chose Spanish, plus I have a tiny Spanish confession to make. First of all, why Spanish? Well, I'm learning Spanish for several reasons. First, it's very similar to the English alphabet. And when you take up another language, especially one that has an alphabet that's completely different than your own, you'll spend a little bit more time trying to get used to the whole new character system and this whole new script. Spanish has a few different characters, but most of them are identical to the characters in English, making it one less hurdle that I need to jump in order to get a good start. Second, it's very relevant to where I live. There's a huge Spanish-speaking crowd in my city, and even just generally speaking, living in the US, Spanish is becoming more and more mainstream. And third, one of my major goals is to become a Spanish-English interpreter. And there are many different kinds of jobs out there that require Spanish-English interpretation that I would love to have because it would be so cool to be able to travel and meet new people and experience new cultures, which is something that I have already done and really like doing. So, before I get started with my Spanish from Nothing series, I have a confession to make. I am not a complete beginner in Spanish. I know. I took a year of it in college, and I also taught a very basic middle school Spanish class a few years back. Yes, I know, this is supposed to be Spanish from Nothing, with the emphasis on the nothing part. But before you blow the whistle and call foul, let me tell you why this fact isn't that important. First, this blog is for language learners of all types, not just very beginners. What I'm experimenting with is a language learning strategy, not a grade level. The strategy can be applied to every stage of the process. There are many people out there who have tried to learn another language at one point in their lives and then dropped it for whatever reason and have the desire to pick it back up again, just as the case with me now. Also, along with that, I never reached a level of real conversational fluency back then, which is something that I really want to achieve this time. Also, as much as possible, I will still be starting from ground zero, so it still can be classified as Spanish from Nothing. So, whether you're a complete beginner or someone who wants to brush up on their skills in another language that you picked up a while back and dropped, please feel free to follow along with my Spanish from Nothing sessions. And even if you're not learning Spanish, you can still apply the same techniques of the strategy to any language that you choose. So come experience the craft with me at languagefromnothing.com. One and one. One and one. One and one. Make 11.